I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me?
Nope.
Or maybe your mother. A flower plot is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do.
Come back.
So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all,
Not with
I
you,
was
you're crazy.
generous. I've
Your
allowed you to
damn
keep
mind.
half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Not
Is
good.
it worth it, Arthur?
Not good at all.
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Don't look.
Please!
Look at him, Talia.
That looks bad. That does not look good at all.
See what your brother's done.
That's gonna get infected.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick. He's toying with you.
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
Nope, not that dumb.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining.
But unfortunately,
blood
I feel like it would have been a bad move.
I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Can't leave a job half finished.
Oh, man.
Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Still wonder how that happened. Not really sure how they got into the stronghold there and took that guy. Where the hell is everyone? Go. Second to last episode. A nest of vipers. Yep, that guy's still dead. So we can move. Well, that's good. Let's go look at the rack.
Only a monster would do such a thing. And Boltons will pay for this.
You can survive. Where the heck were they a couple of seconds ago?
I'm so sorry.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
Who the hell were you?
What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this!
Why can't I ask the option about where is he?
Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Blood makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
No! Arthur, no!
That's not good.
Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
Don't look, Elena. You don't need to see this.
Yes, I do! He was my brother. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
He died as he lived. Bravely. As a man of the North.
He died in agony and for nothing. Look at him, Roderick. There's hardly anything left of him.
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
Someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Still doesn't explain where everybody was. Why was nobody there? How did they get in?
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Oh, but of
Mira,
course.
you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage...
Thanks to me,
I
by the way.
can't risk being associated with you.
I'm just saying.
Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Alright.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Without your help. Bitch. Oh, Marjorie.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Yes.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
No, I do not.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Looks so angry all the time. They never look happy in this game. It's either like slightly happy or just like.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You're gonna get shot with an arrow.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
For my family.
Oh, yes. Those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed.
Yes, well.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. But you denied me that.
Again, you're gonna get
Please,
shot with a
don't
bow.
want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
I feel like it's not
You
gonna
did as
happen.
you were told. Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
The Queen.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Tons of it.
Reports from the
Thanks.
battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful.
Yay.
I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
But not your army. Let's see where this is going.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace,
saw
the
that
mission
coming.
was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
And we're both attractive.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
A dragon? We're getting a dragon? Or we're getting gold to buy still swords. Ah. Yeah, that'll work.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Did seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
Oh, the gold! Give me the gold!
We'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about.
You actually,
but whatever comes of this, we still
you can actually get this on PSN now, totally for free.
Might find them here.
So if you have PlayStation Plus, then you can buy, you can get it in all the downloads right now
plenty of killers,
for nothing.
And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Oh, no. You probably could buy the season pass. You might even be able to buy it online.
These fighters used
probably
to be
for pretty
slaves.
cheap if you really wanted
I had to guess. I'd say they'll be trying to live
No,
like
I'd be surprised if they didn't
masters.
have a sale going on right now with the new season coming out this weekend. But yeah, you might be able to go to the Microsoft Store and download it with the season pass because all 6 are out right now, all 6 episodes. So you should be able to buy the season pass. Well, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good price. I think it's worth it. I mean, it was free for me, like I said, but it's pretty good. It's a really interesting game. It's got a lot of twists and turns. So if you dig it, I'd get it. Oh yeah, there's definitely a season pass, but they're all done.
You're freezing.
There's only 6 episodes altogether.
Don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
He's a salty little man, isn't he?
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
No, a hole in the shoulder definitely gets better.
We're only about a few days
by
out
itself.
from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to
The
go
Batman
to the
game
North
does look
Grove.
pretty sick.
My
I
family's
watched that on
depending
Twitch.
it.
I don't have it yet myself,
family needs you
but
to
it does
wander
look pretty
around in the
awesome.
snow
And that I
until
know
you
for
get
a
eaten
fact
by a
has the season
direwolf.
pass.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
Oh,
he's a
what does
beast.
that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and...
Couldn't be his jacket.
Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
If that's
Sylvie,
with us,
I've
thank you
known
so much for
Gadget
the
a
follow.
while.
I really appreciate
He
it.
may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
While you're hanging out, there's
We don't need to die for
a couple
him.
of games you can play. We have heists, and
Me neither.
the currency here is gold. You get
Fucking
1 gold
North
for every
Grove
5
isn't
minutes. You hang out with us,
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
and you get an
It is
extra one
real.
if you're active in the
Lord
chat.
Forrester believed it, and so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Ooh. I
Finn,
feel like you
will
could
you
probably
just
get that
piss
from
off?
either Amazon
Some
or
leader you turned out to be.
maybe even GameStop. Or do you have GameStop in the UK?
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest.
Sylvie.
And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her.
Oh, is it?
And besides...
Okay. Awesome.
I couldn't just leave
You might be able to get it there for a little bit cheaper.
I won't do that. Not again.
But I don't know. Sometimes Microsoft Store has some pretty good stuff.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Thanks for bringing me out here for nothing then, man. Alright. So I'm going to have to convince her. Here we go. No. I thought you meant GameStop. I've never heard of a retail store called Game.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
They don't really have them out here, or here in the States.
Fucking wog.
It's
Oh,
basically like
just give them a
GameStop,
chance.
and that's the end of it.
And look where it
At least as far as retailer go, other than like Best Buy.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Where am I supposed to go now? Oh! Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, I could have.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Well, that's not very nice.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
Nope. I just
Not
sling
gonna
around.
shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
You gotta be shitting me here. No! What?
I never miss.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, what of Game of Thrones? That'd be interesting. Got it.
Yes. It's not much, but it'll last us.
I thought there was going to be 2 more seasons of Game of Thrones too.
You're
I
not
thought it was
half
going to
bad with
be
a bow.
season 7. It was
Come
supposed to
in
be only
handy.
like 7 or 8 episodes, and then season 8 that is supposed to be like another 7 or 8 episodes. But you're
never
right.
lost
Maybe they
anyone,
might be
Garrett.
switching that out for a movie.
Someone you really cared about.
That'd be kind of cool.
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I.
That sounds more like Best
we
Buy.
lost everything too. And we nearly lost each
For
other.
us.
I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need
to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Uh-oh. They smell good.
Help! Cotter!
Fuck! Look out!
Oh. That's bad. We don't want any of that.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is
Blood
capable
on
of
stew.
anything.
Means
They're
good things
crazed
happen here.
savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords.
Yeah,
If
I'm pretty sure you're
you
right.
can convince them
that
to
they're
fight
gonna do
for
that.
you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. That dog just got a hand in his mouth. Totally normal.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
I believe that. Well, hell, I know that.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
He did. Ooh, nice.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
All right.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Oh, thanks.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
All right.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came.
You got a pretty
before I
face.
decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you threaten me one more time and see what happens?
You listen to me, little man. You've got to the count of 3.
It's like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Walk.
Listen to me, little
1,
man.
2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
The Beast. Nice.
Company!
Alright, that's 2 times now.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Ooh. He going in the pit. I'm coming.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, that's not very nice. Very nice at all.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Well, that's
Amaya,
not very nice.
please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
It's not so bad. I live in Arizona. It's hot out here. So there is that.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
Oh yeah, dude, that does suck a little bit.
We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit
I like
fighters.
that in European countries you don't have to tip. It's just kind of wrapped in. I really wish we went to
You're
that.
all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free.
Me and my
Why
wife
would
have
we
both been
follow
servers,
another?
and it stinks.
We don't have masters anymore. Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
Ah,
In
he like
Westeros,
that.
they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Wait, do you not have to pay tax on games?
Amaya, trust
That's
me.
awesome.
He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Oh, that's so awesome.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
Yeah, man, we pay tax on
Alright.
everything out here. Show me
Who's
your
the
best.
best you've got?
Yeah, no, we
His
pay
name
tax
is
on
Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless,
gasoline.
and
We pay
fast.
tax on food in some states. We
Oh,
pay
I've never
tax
seen him
on
before.
take a good look here.
And
You
if
know,
I beat
you pay tax
you
on
and your men will
clothing,
join me in
video
my
games, some
If you
places
can beat
shipping, like
Bloodstone,
Amazon in certain states,
you'll
you have to
gain
pay
our
tax
respect.
whenever you ship stuff.
But no one has ever.
Then there's income tax. It's tons of fun.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
Nice.
So what are you supposed to be?
It's also why I buy from
Your little
Amazon, because
axe.
they tend to discount it a
Pretty
little bit as
blonde
well.
beard. I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Goodbye dying there.
Most games for me start off
Yeah?
about 48
You have a
bucks.
dying wish? This
And
ought to
then,
be good.
Will you return to Westeros and
And
kill
then,
as many White Hills as you can?
yeah, they're $59.99 here. I usually get mine for about 48, but then I gotta add in
No.
tax through Amazon.
I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Oh, alright. This will be a challenge then.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
You have to be
I
careful
kill
with
no
that. If
man
there's
because
region
another
settings on
orders.
those, then
I kill a
we
man
run into issues.
because it pleases me.
Because this
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely.
in the
You know
States
why
it's
I
like
kill a
region
man?
1, and
So
sometimes
he's
European
dead
Union's
and
different
I'm
region,
alive.
and it may be
Let's
coded
get
that
this
way.
over with.
And then
Choose
they
a
won't work on my
weapon
PlayStation
and
or my
try not to
Xbox.
die.
PC I don't think is
Only
an
one
issue.
of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
I'll take that. That looks sick.
That's no weapon worth.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Oh dear.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt.
Oh dear.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Haha.
For that, you die slow.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Guess I'm gonna beat him in. Oh, I want those. Ouch.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Boom. Oh dear.
Ready, Westerosi?
That's not that expensive at all. That's actually a really good price.
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Nope. Got Yat him. And now he's got the weapon.
Stick the little man! Do it! Do it! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Unimpressed. Well, that's unfortunate.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see,
No, I don't.
I'm not here to be
Never really
your
thought about
master.
doing that, honestly. The nice part about it is being here in Arizona, because I'm in Arizona, they release things Eastern Standard Time, so I get them.
You deserve better than this.
I get them
You
like
deserve
at 9
more
o'clock.
than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
So yeah, I get them pretty early. I mean, at least my time. But no, I don't. I've never changed my region. I've seen some people do that, but I know it can get some issues.
I knew them!
What are those things?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they do.
Over here!
Kill it. Oh.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, he did.
Stay with me!
Dude, that's right through the gut. Like, he's a goner. Dude, that hand. Oh.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Just a flesh wound. Oh my god.
In hell!
Get the leg. Oh, hello, pretty lady. Fire stick. Burn. Alright, that was a little easy. Oh.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Flynn is now a White Walker. Oh, poor Flynn.
Finn!
We need to go.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
I don't know if they'll bring out a sequel for this one.
Run! No!
mean, it depends. We'll have to kind of see how it, because
Garrett.
this is the 5th episode. I'm doing the 6th one right after this, so that's the end of the series. We'll have to wait and see kind of how it ends. Like if it ends with, you know, the possibility of there being more, then yeah, I could see that. But I don't know. I think that might be it for this.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before.
Nope.
You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
Not for me.
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
Yeah, I'm totally guessing when I'm talking to Cersei here. I don't know how to read her at all.
Assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of
I
your
got lucky with that,
Lord
her being
Andros.
impressed thing.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
She's walking real slow. Like a weirdo.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous.
Oh, look at that.
An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
That's it? That's what I'm bringing with me? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 people? That's supposed to give me 5, 6?
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came
But
through.
not yours, I guess. What up, Dope?
Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds.
Sorry about last night, man.
Here is not a
Our
better
my
man
internet
in
in the
you,
entire
nephew.
area just totally died.
Perhaps the same will be true for me.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath.
You know, I could imagine the actor who plays Daenerys. That might have been a little weird.
Sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Yeah, internet's up and running. I actually have somebody coming out from my ISP on Saturday to look at a couple things. So my upload hasn't been as high as it should be. So, but yeah, no, I'm glad that it's up and running today. So that way we can definitely finish this episode and episode 6.
He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you
Indeed.
didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you?
Not
They
at
never
all.
let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North.
Just a wee bit.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here.
A ruse.
We both know you have an ulterior motive.
I want your body. Your wee little
You've
body.
come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
Nope.
The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth.
Be quiet.
Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl.
Bugger
Go.
off.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
I'm not done talking.
What
Be
should
quiet.
I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Oh, we can't really lie now. You just said it in front of the
Trust.
bloody guard. That was not useful. He's looking better. Oh.
Wished you leave.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Oh.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened.
He killed Arthur. So Arthur got strung up and killed. And then he basically said, I'm not picking sides anymore. I'm going to leave it to the best house. So it's pretty much...
What will we do now?
Us and the White Hills are just going to battle it out.
Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, it was pretty unfortunate.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
That's what doors are for.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, what's so important?
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
And she slides out of the bed.
I'll see you soon. I hope.
No, don't bother getting dressed first. Just go. Just go. Be gone.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
Walk of shame.
I went back there.
Right?
To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Oh.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
We also still have no idea who the person is yet.
Someone we trusted.
Uh-oh.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick.
Just spit it out, woman.
Doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise
They
me
do
you'll
look like a
kill
bad
him,
symbol.
Roderick.
Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
Oh, I'll make him pay. He gonna die.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Jesus, why are we so secretive here? Bloody tell me. Oh, you best take me to that Great Hall. I gots to know. I gots to know.
Go get the guards.
Who is it? Oh, really?
Oh.
Duncan.
My lord.
Are you kidding me?
So you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say?
What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy. We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why? Because you're reckless, Roderick.
Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate.
Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now.
Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth. And the North Grove, did you tell them about that too?
No, they've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know. What I did was right.
Well, your head's still gonna roll for that, so have a nice day.
How could you?
Also, looks like I was wrong.
My
It
lord,
wasn't the mom.
Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape.
I wonder who.
Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
Let's just get this over with.
Indeed.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick. What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
Whatever you decide.
Chad, any
temper your anger.
Any
with
ideas?
Wisdom. Not for my sake.
Kill him.
For your families.
Let him live. Kill him. Let him live. Stella says kill. All right, I like it. I like it. Good call. Good call, guys.
It was the right thing.
It was the right thing. I was leaning towards kill too, so I'm glad you guys said that. Snitches end up in ditches.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
Dope. Where was that earlier?
lord.
I totally would have named the stream that.
What do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Aw, snap. The cane is gone. That's how you know shit's going down.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards.
Too quiet.
Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
No. It never is.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Look at that dope. Getting your money back again. Slowly but surely.
Asher. Thank the gods you made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Never had two characters I've controlled before. The same area.
What?
Oh, that was close.
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Dope style with the win.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Waha! Oh! Beast smash!
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Oh!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us.
Seriously, I just got home.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out.
Well, that's not ending well.
Advance!
We are in trouble. Yes, we are.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, you suck so hard. This is not a fun decision. What the fuck?
Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
Go, Roderick. I know what I'm doing.
God damn it.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole!
He's totally gonna die, isn't he?
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, he's definitely dead now. I'm fucking pissed. What the fuck? You're right, Dope. I should have taken both of his eyes. You're right. Also, it looks like most people had the other guy stay behind. Let's see, did not try to stab Ramsay Snow. It's probably a good choice. Spared Bloodsong. That's cool. Told Tyrone Santi. Oh wow, not a lot of people did that. All right. 58% of us chose to execute the traitor. And it looks like most people actually had the other guy stay behind. Interesting. All right. That sucks. Sucks a lot. And that actually took a lot less. That was only an hour and a half. All right. That really blows. Okay. Damn. All right, Dope. I know you just joined. I'm gonna same as always. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick, and then we're gonna jump right back in, hopefully without any internet interruptions, into the next episode here.